Where's your necklace? Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. William Brody's here.
Hello, William.
Bob from Lucky Dog Productions. Old man Peter.
Hello, Peter.
How are you all
How are you
doing?
guys doing
Hope
today?
you're having a good, wonderful Sunday.
It's a really beautiful day here. It's like, what, 70 some?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's
It's
beautiful
nice.
out.
Actually, it's
sunny,
funny.
but a nice breeze.
About 74 right now with a nice breeze.
Yeah, very nice day.
The desert is just blooming just
Oh, it's so pretty.
gloriously, absolutely wonderfully because of the heavy rainfall that we've had here.
It's so
In
pretty.
the last month, a month and a half or so, they had a lot of rain before we got here, and then since we've got here, there's been a lot of rain. You can hear the puppies; they're going crazy. They're
Puppies
running.
are gonna have some fun.
They're running back and forth. Sorry about that, guys. We tried to time it so they'd be sleeping, but it didn't quite work that way.
Right. Hello, Sam. How are you today? Lazy days ahead. Jesse and Lisa. Hello. How are you guys?
Hey guys,
today?
how are you?
Hello, Diane Phoenix. How are you?
Jesse and Lisa.
How is everybody on this beautiful Sunday?
I
We're
hope
having a beautiful Sunday. Hope you
We
guys are.
had a good one. We slept in a little bit this morning because we were up late last night, and we went for a shopping trip this morning. Of course, chores.
Seems
Right?
like they're
There's
never
always
ending.
something to do. So we had to go to Harbor Freight. I had to get a spare transfer pump because the one that I had broke, and I used the spare, and I wanted to make sure I have one on hand. The transfer pump is to transfer water from water containers into the rig so we can take showers and use the sink and the toilet and stuff. So
Hello, OJ and Deb. How are you guys? And hello to April Showers. Thank you so much for joining
April
us
Showers
today.
Network is here. Welcome.
Yeah.
Coffee walks and whatever. Hello.
Hello, Miss Carol. How are you? Hey, it's me.
Carol Walters. Hey, it's you. All right, Carol. Hello. How are you
We love our
guys?
Carol.
Hope everybody's doing good. Yes, Sam. Well, I'll get a pair of gloves. Just hang on, okay? Hang on 1 second.
Gotta
I
get some
I
gloves.
should have got them beforehand, but I was
Tumbleweed RV
Taking-
Life. Hello.
I was taking a shower as we were ready to go on live, so I had to hurry up. So, who's here?
Tumbleweed RV Life.
Oh wow! Hello
New
guys,
friends, I
welcome. Yeah,
believe.
brand new friends, I believe. I've
Nice to
watched
have
their
you.
channel before. I believe we might be subscribed to them. I believe we are because I've watched some of their videos, but I don't believe they've been here before. Welcome. They may have from time to time. It's hard to remember. We've had a lot of people here, and we're old. So yeah, very, very.
Diane, I'm very sorry. She had a rough week. Got home Friday night after a trip to New Jersey to bury her ex-hubby. Very sorry
I'm
about
so
that.
sorry to hear about
It's
that.
never easy to have
Death is
funerals.
never easy.
Yes. And I believe that's probably where Sue is off to this weekend, right, Bob? Is Sue off to her sister's funeral?
Sue
lost
for
her
all of you
sister
that
last
don't know,
weekend.
yeah, Sue from Bob's better half, from Lucky Dog moderator, lost her sister.
Her sister, yeah,
So
her
that's
younger
never
sister.
ever easy.
No, she's had a lot of deaths lately in her life, so it's been
not-
tough for her.
Deaths are tough.
So I'm assuming that's probably where
For sure.
Sue is. But we've got Bob. Thank you, Bob.
Hi
for
Bob,
joining
welcome
us.
and thank you, buddy. We'll be along to see you here in another month,
I know,
month and a
before
half
we
or
know
so.
it, right?
You know, we changed our plans a little bit. We're going to stay till around the 15th of April or so, and then the end of back. And we have I don't know, we counted 7 to 9 different people that we're going to visit and see and stop and spend some time with. So it'll take us probably about a month to get back home to my dad's. So roughly, give or take.
The last video I watched of Coffee Walks and whatever, OJ and Deb, they were redoing a house. So I got to get back to that and check it out because I'm curious to see. I believe they were working on the bathroom. And they had like a completely rotted floor in the bathroom. So curious to see what it ended up looking like. So I got to get back over there and check it out and see how it ended up because I do really love watching stuff like that.
Okay, we got some gloves here for Sam.
Oh, Bob needs our phone number. Okay, I'll send it to. I usually message with Sue, Bob. So or I'll have Carol give it because Carol has your.
Carol,
I believe Carol has your phone
Carol's
number.
got it. Carol can give it to you.
Yeah, Carol, please pass our number
And
on.
you're welcome to call anytime, Bob.
Yes.
Anytime at all. Matter of
Definitely.
fact, look forward to it.
We'll know more of our schedule when time gets closer.
As it gets closer, we'll know more. Yeah.
We decided to leave a little bit later than we were going to leave the end of March, but we decided to leave. Well, he decided he wanted to leave like more April 15th just because of the weather.
I don't
He
want
doesn't
to
want to take a
any
chance
with ice. I
of
don't want to
hitting
take any chance
bad
with
weather.
snow. I want to meander back home and know that I can
Hello,
pretty
Sam.
much, not have, for the most part, hazardous road conditions. The later in the spring you get, the better chance you got. We're going to go over some mountain passes and stuff. So yeah, I don't need to stress out. Finicky Franny doesn't need to be driving in it. We don't need to be driving in it. Yeah. So the puppies, if you can hear in the background, are running back and forth, running back and forth. We tried to plan it. We went on a shopping trip, tried to wear them out. We came back, they took a nap, and now they're back awake again and running wild. So
Yeah, they're crazy. They were outside chewing on. I got them some pig's ears, and so they're out chewing on those. So I guess now they're oops, a little bit too dark.
there you go.
Now I made them a little too relaxed. They need to get their energy out, and they're running around like kooks.
Yeah.
But that's normal for them to be running around like kooks.
So we had a heck of a week this week, though. We started out last, what was it, Monday, Sue, when we met Tony? Monday or Tuesday?
Wednesday this week.
Okay, Wednesday of this past week.
Yeah, we went to the vets with the puppies for their second shots.
That's right. We went to the vets.
And then
First
we
of all,
went
the puppies got their second shots. They'll be getting their third shots in about a month or so. We'll be
Yay.
running back through here to get their third shots,
They'll be done.
and they'll be done.
Then go outside like regular puppies and walk and do normal things.
So we tried to meet Tony from Stone
Wolf
Wolf Outdoors, his channel.
last
Stone,
time, yeah.
and we tried to meet with him like
Yuma.
when we were in Yuma, and then finally he made it to the area here, and we went over and met him, and I'm glad we did. We met him, we met his wife and his wonderful little fur babies, his wife Pamela, and I can't think of the fur babies' names. guys.
Huckleberry is the big boy,
Okay.
and I cannot remember the little guy's
Yeah,
name.
I can't remember the
Sorry.
dog's names. I can remember their cute little faces, though. I can tell you that.
Well, Huckleberry is
Um,
adorable. He's a huge boy.
I'll be right back. A pea pad just disappeared and became a toy. I'll be
Yes.
right back.
They like chewing them. They're better at chewing them now than peeing on them. They're little punky babies. Hello, Lorna. How are you today? So glad you joined us. And Jesse and Lisa have had a big trip lately. They went out to Oregon to visit her family, her mom and her family. And so they are just getting back. They've been going for a while. They've been going since we were in Yuma.
A long time.
So yeah, they've been going probably, maybe close to a month, 3 weeks. So I hope they had lots of fun going out to visit and visiting her family, which I'm sure must have been cold out there this time of year. But nice to have them back.
Yep, they must have had safe travels because they're back safe and
Yeah,
sound, and that's
got
always
back.
a good. That's always a good thing.
They
We
just got back
always
last week.
worry about our friends when they're traveling because you never know what could happen. There's a lot of what I call
7 weeks.
highway buffoons out there.
Yeah, they were going
Um,
7 weeks, so I was
Yeah,
close.
So they were gone for 7 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a while.
So it must have been great because I don't think Lisa spends that much time. Usually it's a couple weeks type deal. They go by and visit. So 7 weeks was a nice long visit. So good for them. I'm glad you guys had fun and
That's
all went well.
They had some fun pop-up lives during that trip. It was I caught a couple of them. I didn't comment. I think it was once I was driving and once I was in the store, like kind of listening.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Diane said her pit bull
they have-
loves pig's ears.
they have a fun. Yeah, really. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
They have a fun channel though, guys, and they have a lot of giveaways, and they're nice people. We met them last year around this time or so.
Yeah, I was hoping they would come back
Yeah, we were
on the
hoping they would
way.
come back.
Yeah.
We're
We
going
get
to
to meet
meander
them.
back through Texas. We're probably going to stop in there. Well,
Maybe
we're
we'll
not
get to-
probably. We are going to stop in there. We have to have a. What are we doing at the vets
Spayed and neutered.
next year?
Spayed and neutered in September, October 1st.
Right. So in October of next year, we'll be there again, and we're going to try to
So-
meet with them, and of course, our friends over at the YouTube channel Devil Dog and Devil Dog's keeper Jamie, and so we'll be
And
hanging
Eddie.
with those folks. And supposedly there's supposed to be a YouTube meet that we may make next year there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it or not, but we're going to try.
That'll be on the way home.
That'll be probably more on the way home next
March,
year,
April, of next year.
or on the way before we meander north or whatever.
Hello, Dan and Kathy. How are you guys today? Lorna, the pups are doing great. They're
They
growing
are.
so fast.
They're growing so fast. It's amazing,
Yeah, they're
amazing,
getting
amazing.
so
So
tall
we're
and long.
so we've been like training on the pea pad inside, okay, guys, and that's only because of the parvovirus. All our dogs, all of our life, we train them to pee outside, poop outside, whatever. But because parvo in this neck of the woods is so prevalent and so contagious and so deadly, in fact, because a lot of dogs lose their life. We were told by the vets, we were told by the breeders that we have to keep them off the ground until they get their final shots. Well, these dogs have never touched the ground. Every time they've been outside, they've been on AstroTurf.
Well, I did it once.
And well, okay,
And they didn't like getting their feet dirty, guys.
but it was in a parking lot, in a big parking lot, and
Mhm.
they didn't like getting their feet dirty. And Spike wouldn't walk through,
Water.
wouldn't
Uh,
walk through water. So, anyways, to make a long story short, here today, we went to Tractor Supply. We got another little gate. We got a little gate in, and we put it right outside the RV door. And from now on, we're going to try our best to train them to at least pee outside on the P pad in that little, containment.
Yeah, we
And
have
then,
the artificial turf in there.
and
so
then the
that way
next
they're
step
safe.
after they can go on the ground will be take the fence away and have them pee on the pee pad out there, and then sooner or later take the pee pad away. But they can't be peeing in finicky Fanny anymore. I mean,
yes.
they
I'm
miss.
becoming
They're
frustrated.
doing well, but they're not doing perfect. Okay, and so they miss the pee pad now and then. There'll be some poop, there'll be some pee, and it's no fun. It's
No.
So we're getting kind of fed up with it. Not fed up with it, but we need to change. So that's what we did. We went and bought another piece of AstroTurf, another fence. We have a small little closure for them to shit and pee and poop and pee. I'm sorry, and I didn't mean that. Yeah, so that's that's the deal. Personally, I've had probably one of the best weekends I could ever ask for. I started last night. I went to a short track here called Tucson Motor Speedway out here at the Pima County Fairgrounds and watched sprints, late models, modifieds, hobby stocks, and bandoleros race. And it was a wonderful night of racing. Absolutely wonderful track. Fairly high bank, nine degrees. It has progressive, banking. It was a good, quick, clean show. Lots of respectful driving, lots of good racing. And then I started today off with a banana split for breakfast. So it doesn't get any better than that. Stock car racing on a Saturday night and a banana split for breakfast. So I'm a happy camper right now. I can tell you that.
He had fun. He went with Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona, and they had a nice guys' night out, and they had a lot of fun.
It was a blast.
And he really enjoyed it. He hasn't been to the races in a long, long time.
A couple of years now.
One of the things that really bothers him about going to the races is that the fumes get to him because of being a mechanic for so many years. He has way too much
carbon monoxide in my
his system.
The garage that I worked in for over 40 years didn't have wasn't well ventilated, and so I got a lot of carbon monoxide in my blood built up. So I got to the point where I couldn't take any.
Couldn't go to the races.
I didn't get affected last night, so I
nice.
haven't been a mechanic now or around any major carbon monoxide other than maybe at truck stops here and there
for about a year.
For quite a while, about close to a year. So it's been pretty cool. And my point is that I can go to the races again. Yay!
So, which he really enjoys.
And I love racing. And I love most of all these days
new tracks.
Going to a new track just to put it under my belt, just to say I've seen it, been there, done that, bought the T-shirt, the whole thing. Which I didn't buy a hat. Damn it! But next time I come through, we're supposed to do it again, so I will probably buy a hat then.
There's 2 words, Dan, for you to tell on him about. Dan said he's going to tell on you for that bad word you just said.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So there's 2 words, Dan. Don't start counting today.
Oh, why? What did I say?
Oh, Dan said he's going to tell on you for that bad word.
Why? What did I say?
The first one was shit. Oops. And Carol, I forgot to say thank you for saying you like my hair. Yes, I did cut my hair short, trying to keep it from falling out. So and it seems to have worked. So whether it's the fact that I cut it short and I'm not, trying to brush as much, or the doctor put me on a lot of folic acid. So whichever's working, it's working good, and I'm not losing handfuls of hair every time I brush my hair in the morning.
Yeah,
so
Sue's on meds for the next couple of years, and it's
don't want to be bald.
It's a light, super light dose of a chemotherapy drug, and so it's causing her hair to kind of not totally fall out or anything, but she's losing quite a bit. She comes out of the shower and shows me it, and it's like, look,
it's crazy.
So she got her hair cut short. She figures less combing and brushing, I guess, will pull less out. So
I'm not even pulling out a ton. Yeah,
and I don't personally like short hair too much, but she looks sweet, I think. So it looks good. Jane, hello, Jane.
Hi,
how
Jane.
are you? We were just talking about you and thinking about you. We're going to be heading
towards
Yuma and Pilot Knob, and we're hoping
to
God that you are still there. We can spend some time with you all. We want to meet Richard. We want to stop and spend some time with you. So we're hoping that you're still there.
Do you have space over there for us, Jane?
If you have some space, we're going to spend some time there with you all.
Sounds like the puppies are going to kill each other. Yep.
Yeah, no, it's just
they're having fun, Carol.
It's just play. It's like it's nothing serious. They sound serious, but it's not at all. It's not. It's just that's just how they play.
Thank you, Lorna. And Jesse says the next event at the Tucson Motor Speedway is 316, the O'Reilly Chevrolet 100.
Yeah, it's the super late models, which is the same version as Pro Stocks in the Northeast, which they are fast late models. Yeah, it's 100 lapper. Yeah, I won't be back here, but I would love to come to drive over here and see it. I can tell you that. I've done a lot of driving in my life, going to racetracks, thousands and thousands, and literally thousands and thousands of miles going to different racetracks over the years. There's a little bit of room, she said, Jane.
Diane said that she's taking biotin every day to prevent hair loss from her thyroid meds.
I've heard of that. I've
I'll have
heard
to
of
check
that.
that one out, Diane. Thank you. And Jane, a little bit of room. All right. Does that mean a little bit of room for a 32-foot plus trailer? So that's like what, 42 feet? We're figuring. Is that what we got? 42? No, close to 50 feet.
No, we have 51 feet.
Okay,
so
50.
51 feet.
Is a little bit of room enough for 51 feet, Jane?
But I can
Let us know.
I can disconnect the trailer and put it elsewhere, Jane. And we really want to come and spend some time with you before the winter's over. That's
and
for
get
sure.
to meet Richard for sure.
Then we're going to go up finally and spend some time with our really good friends. Excuse me, Tim from CR View and Roy and Becky and George from RVing with George, and we're going to spend the rest of the winter with them. We'll be there 3, maybe 4 weeks before we start heading back. Then we're going to come back here and spend a little more time in the Tucson area because Sue has her final doctor's
And the
appointment.
puppies have their final shots.
And the puppies have their final
the end of
shot.
March, we got to do that.
Correct.
And then we'll go back to Quartzsite.
And then
spend a couple more
we're going to
weeks.
drive over here for a couple of days, then go back to Quartzsite, and then drive back through here again at the end of the month. Yeah.
So we've got a lot of back and forth to do, but that's okay. We're excited, Tumbleweed. You get to a primo spot. Just kidding. we evicted Tumbleweed. Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it. Okay. That was a joke, son. Right? Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hello,
Hello, Sue.
Sue. We've missed you. How are you? I
We
hope
hope you're
everything's
doing
going good for
okay.
you. Our prayers have been with you.
Yes, and we're so sorry about your
everybody
sister.
say hi to Sue. She's been having some deaths in the family, which is just horrible. So yes, and we're so sorry about that, Sue.
Oh, Jesse, 5-in-1 liquid drops for hair growth, thickening, pleasant tasting supplements with biotin. Thank you, Jesse.
Wow.
I'll have to check that one out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Desert Adventures in Arizona. Hello, Steve.
Hey, Steve. How are you?
We were just talking about you
Yeah,
and
we
how
were-
much fun you guys had last
We
night.
just mentioned how much fun we had. I told them I had a heck of a weekend. I had stock car racing on Saturday night and had a banana split for breakfast on Sunday morning. In my world, in my redneck world, stock car racing on a Saturday night and a banana split for breakfast fits just perfectly.
Just perfectly.
Yeah.
And anyways, he was talking about, we got to meet Stone Wolf. So
Right.
Stone Wolf made us these beautiful
Right, and
necklaces. Not as mine.
Right, I've got
Look
mine
how
on.
pretty that is. It's a beautiful stone.
He actually made this. He found
The stones
he
on them?
found the jewel, and then
Yeah.
you know he has a tumbler, and he tumbled it for 9 days.
9 times 5, 45 days.
45 days with different grits
45 days.
to smooth it out. Then he does that fine, delicate wire work. He actually gave me one and gave Sue one while
And
we
then
were
he
there.
also makes the necklace.
He also makes the rope
makes the rope. The I don't know,
on
the necklace part of it.
these looms.
Yeah, and that's the loom he makes it
That's
on.
the loom he makes.
And
it
he
on.
also made the loom.
And he makes the loom.
Now look at that workmanship, guys. And it has Stone Wolf on it. I don't know if you can see the S.
Yep.
But look at the loom. It's so pretty. It's like a piece of furniture.
It's
It's so
very, very
beautiful.
cool.
It's beautiful. It's soft, and it's. I mean, I don't even know what kind of wood that is, but it's gorgeous.
Yep, very
So he
nice.
gave me the loom, and somehow he didn't gave me a quick description. He somehow turned it around, knot it, and then go around this side, knot, and then I guess the thing must trail down the outside.
He's supposed to
So
show her how.
I need to get another
So-
lesson to learn. But
Yeah, we're gonna get with him, and
but isn't that a beautiful piece? He's a carpenter by trade, and obviously when you look at these, he makes these and he does lessons. So Steve, I tried to convince him to come to Ironwood. I've got to let him know when our next Ironwood one is, and he said he would come and maybe do a lesson on either necklaces or
Right.
how to make these.
that'd be cool. People
Um,
would love that.
So he said that he would do that.
Yep.
So we need to find out, when you nail down the exact date. I told him the first week of February, so he said he would put it in his schedule. So if it all works out, he'll try to come and we can all learn how to. I would love to learn how to make. In fact, I've talked to Oki's daughter makes these. Steve's daughter makes necklaces like this for her mom, and she makes some beautiful, beautiful ones. And I've wanted to learn, so it'd be awesome to
It would be
have
cool.
a
It would
lesson
really
on
be
how,
cool.
on how
Yeah.
to do those.
Yeah.
So it's amazing though. And so he had all his stones out. He had the the natural stones he found, and then he had the stones that he had after he had tumbled them for 45 days. And what a difference!
45
guys.
days with different.
so amazing.
5 different times with 5 different grits,
Right.
and it ends up to be 45 days, and the tumblers are about that wide and about that big around, okay, and it just sits on this belt-driven thing, and because
And it's tiny, yeah.
it's tiny, and it just rolls and rolls, and then he makes more finer grit and does it again, finer grit, does it again, and that's what you end up with. Is
Oh my gosh, it's absolutely
a
beautiful.
gem,
And we
really.
love them.
a
We love them.
homemade gem, yeah.
It's so
And
pretty.
I'm not really a necklace guy by any means, but I like this one. I'm
He wears
definitely,
it all the
I'm
time.
definitely wearing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this rock has some sort of properties to it. So
Yeah, he told. Yeah, he
I forget
he
exactly
knows all
what
the names
I
and
forget
stuff.
exactly what it was, but
Of
it's
course, they went in our crazy brain.
maybe it'll
LPM.
give me energy and youth.
There we go. And I noticed that Tommy came in. Hello, Tommy. How are you?
Where are we? Oh, hey, how are you, Tommy?
How's Tommy doing?
Welcome.
Tommy. I know Tommy spent some time in her bus, so it must be getting another one. I got to check on. I got to go back and
Oh, that's
I
right.
haven't. Yeah, she said she slept. She spent the night in it because she wanted to see what it was like. So, I know her bus must be getting quite well. Almost done, so
Getting
that she
pretty
can
close to done.
be
Eh?
staying in it. But I look forward to going back and checking out your video to find out how it's doing because I love watching how things like that progress.
Jane, yes, Jane. Energy
And you.
and you. Yep.
Definitely the Ute pot.
Yep.
We need the Ute.
Yep.
Are the puppies? Can you see what the puppies doing?
Found
They're
it,
awful
yeah.
quiet back
The
there.
puppies are quiet, so it worries us.
Oh, I got one with Gracie under
Oh,
our
we got
feet.
one
so it's
under
just
one
spiky.
under our feet, and Spike's over there chewing on my hat.
Oh, great. See? Good thing we checked on him. Always got to check on that little bugger. He's always up to something. Yes, please check out Bob at Lucky Dog Productions. They have my favorite of theirs is their Monday night chat. And then on Saturday morning, Bob does his either driving a plane or he has a little ranch one he does. He has quite a few different ones he does on Saturday mornings. So
He should be
check
driving
them out.
he should be driving a stock car. That's all I
I
got
know,
to say.
Bob. Come on. He wants the
should-
real life one too, not the make believe one.
Let's see you do some laps, Bob.
That necklace worked great last night, Merton. We were cheering the races like 18-year-olds.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah.
And I hear there was no betting going on, Steve.
Nah, we didn't even bet. We were so enthralled. I never even thought about betting. Actually, I had the dollar bills in my pocket. When I got home, I still had the dollar bills in my pocket. So I actually kind of mentioned the winner of the Pro Stock race earlier in the night, but he actually pulled off the win, but he had a motor problem, and he was trying to get by a guy, and that was probably the best race of the night. He was trying to get by the guy, and trying to get by the guy, and trying to get by the guy, and yeah, finally. He did. So that was the best race of the night. But there were several really good races. It was really good, clean racing, respectful racing, very few caution lights, very few accidents. Everybody was clean as a whistle. And, the only downfall was we could have used a few more cars. But we're thinking that's because it's so early in the year that not everybody's, showed up yet. So.
Bob laughed at your stock car comment, Martin. And Tracy, hello. How are you too? My journey to health. Nice to see you. And she wants to know where we're at. We're still in Tucson right now, but we're heading back to Yuma on Wednesday now.
Wednesday morning.
Because we had to wait. We had a package
Monday
coming.
we're waiting for packages.
It was supposed to be due Monday. Now it's due Tuesday.
Tuesday, I'm putting brake pads on the Corolla, and
so
then Wednesday morning we are.
Now we don't go through Blythe yet because we're stopping at.
We don't go through Blythe quite yet. No.
So how long are you going to be there, Tracy? We'd love to meet you as well.
Love to go over there. Yes.
We'll be headed back to Blythe probably like a week or so after that.
If Badge is still there too, we're supposed to go visit him over there for a little while. So we might meander over there and spend 3-4 days over there with some of our friends.
But let us know how long you'll be there so we can see if maybe we can work it out. Or if you're going to be going through Yuma, let us know and we can meet there.
Oh, Cal's speaking French.
Uh-oh, Carol. Good evening. Uh-oh, you okay, Carol? Are you chin bobbing and pushing buttons with your fingers? Let's all move to Camp Badge. Sue Merton, we got to be in Blythe by Wednesday. Oh, you got to be in Blythe by Wednesday. Ah. So does that mean that you're leaving Pilot Knob, Jane? Because we won't be to Pilot Knob now till... Yeah, we'll be in Pilot Knob on Wednesday, right? So she's heading there on...
Bobby, she leaves on Friday a.m. She said she's right next to Badge.
Oh, you have to leave Friday a.m.?
And Jane is, going up there. So.
Uh-oh.
Well, good. Well, we can meet there then, Jane. That's all. We have to go to Yuma first, though, because we have to go over the border. I have to try to get my hearing aids. Susie has some Mexican trinkets that she has to get for our daughter, and I want to eat at Mocha's.
And I want to get my massage from my nice massage guy over there.
His name is Abdul.
No, it's not. It is not.
It's Abdul.
Starts with an L.
Abdul.
It's not Abdul. When I lived in New Jersey, I was at Englishtown Park every weekend. Oh yeah. But you have to leave on Friday a.m. So if you're heading back through, I don't know which direction do you have to head through to Yuma from heading towards Texas. I'm bad about geography,
She will
guys.
not be going through Yuma to go to Texas.
Ah, shoot. Well, we'll have to look forward to meeting you next year, or maybe when we head through Texas. What part of Texas are you from, Tracy? We are heading into Texas.
Steve.
Is Steve making fun of me because I'm not good at?
No, he's making fun of me because I'm calling the guy Abdul.
Oh, jeez.
He went, Abdul is Mexican? Question mark.
Right.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's Quince. I don't know. Maybe Quince ain't Mexican either. I don't know where'd I come up with that name. Who knows? Anyways, he's a good.
He comes up with the names. He comes
Anyways,
up with, guys.
he's a good massage therapist. Because he gave me a massage back, earlier when we were there in the year, and he really made me feel better. But I don't like other people touching me, so I'm probably not going to go back ever again. But it was relaxing. Susie says he's really good at those.
He's very good.
He helps her shoulder and her neck
He's
and stuff.
amazing.
So she's going to go to him. Then we're going to go to Mocha's and get a meal. She's going to buy little Mexican trinkets for our daughter.
That's actually in Quartzsite. I had to buy those.
Oh, okay, and then I got to get my hearing aid. And as soon as all that's done, boom.
Yeah, so we'll
Up to the
miss you guys.
Quartzsite, Blythe area, Quartzsite. Well, I want to see Badge. I want to see Jane. I definitely want to hang with Roy, and Becky, and Steve.
It's been a weird year, guys.
It's been a really strange
it
year
has
for
been a
us. That's
weird
all I
year.
know. We've been like between doctor's appointments and puppy shots and getting puppies and all that. We've just been bouncing back and forth. And yeah,
Tracy wants us to go there first, so we can hang out with her before and get to meet her before and have a fire before she heads out on Friday.
oh, okay.
So I don't know if we can we do that?
Say that again.
She wants us to head to Blythe first before Yuma.
I'm retired. I have nothing major to do. So
All right, well, we'll
I,
discuss that and let you know, Tracy.
I could more than likely do
Is there
that,
room
yeah.
over there?
If there's room over there for us, then
Is there
we'll
room over there?
we'll pull in and spend a couple nights there, and then head to Yuma. We're in no rush. It's getting warmer and warmer now, so north of Yuma is still it's still warm and stuff. So yeah.
Awesome! Well, we're gonna have a big gathering here with you all and Captain Jack. Captain Jack is a funny guy. Jay said, I saw Abdul massaging a woman and his hand was low in her shorts. I kid you not, as in massaging a knot. Yes.
Who said this?
Jane said Abdul was massaging somebody and he had her.
Yeah, he does. He puts his hands.
Oh, his hands are down there.
His hands go there, but
you know what? It feels really good where he's going. So
and it's right on the street, so nothing bad's happening either. It's right on the street.
You just close your eyes and go, okay, hopefully nothing's showing as he's sticking it. But his hands are down your shirt, so not for me, it's down my shirt. So
Steve.
What did he say?
Big eyeball.
Jane. Yuma is only 70 miles from Blythe.
Yeah,
We know.
yeah, it's not far. I know. Yeah, so
Jamie popped in. Hi, Jamie. How are you?
Hi, Jamie. So yeah, we can go to Blythe first and then to Yuma and then back. It doesn't really matter. It's only 70 miles. It's
Right.
not. Yeah, and I don't mind that back road. There's a back road that you can take from Blythe down. It's not too bad. There's a couple of potholes there on Ogilvy Road, but.
Jane, you're in charge of finding out if there's enough room for us to fit over there. Or
All you-
Tracy, let us know.
All you gotta do is get up on the wheel.
Lots of room, she said. I'm
All
going
you-
to check out our drone video on our area at the SAM. Oh, okay. They just put up a drone video on that area. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we could do a day trip, but to Mexico instead of hanging there because it's just as warm there as it is in Yuma. Yeah, but
Very true. See, Jane. All right,
but we will head for you guys first. Yes, there's no reason why we can't. We're retired. We can do whatever the heck we want to do. That's why they call it retired. You can do whatever you want to do.
Hello, Emmanuel. How are you today? Thanks so much for joining us. Oh, Tommy, this guy does an awesome massage for $20 too. It's supposed to be $12 for 15 minutes. But I end up giving him 15 and he ends up doing sometimes 3/4 of an hour.
Yeah, he spent one time.
Yeah, he does a long time.
Yeah.
Usually half an hour easily, but sometimes 3/4. So it's like so well worth the money. And he does a nice job and he works on the spot. He knows right where to go. And he really did help me a lot.
Tumbleweed RV Life says Blythe is nice with lots of room. Cool.
Sounds good.
Cool.
So I know what happened. So Jane kicked Tumbleweed out of Pilot Knob and sent him over to see Badge. And now she's following him. Now she's following you, Tracy.
We can't wait to meet Richard and your brother-in-law too. We've heard so much about those guys. We've only seen pictures, so We can't wait to meet.
Yeah, Tommy, 35 for 15 minutes. I know. It's really cheap. It might be weird being in the middle of the street, and it's not like quite as relaxing as being in a place that's quiet and you got some nice music going. But you might have a noisy truck going by and people are going by talking and stuff. But you know what? You just block that out and let him do his job, and it works well. It really does.
Yeah. It
I
works.
enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely.
And it makes
Definitely.
it works really well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so the puppies are doing well. Everybody's doing good. We finally figured out that Gracie, for the most part,
yeah, we got to figure out. We think
has
allergies.
She had her left ear was infected,
Ear
and so
infection.
once the doctor put medicine in her left ear and started to drain her left ear, things started to get a lot better.
Jane says Abdul Pantaloons.
You are so funny, Jane. You really are. I miss you. I really do. We had so much fun together, huh? So
we did
really
have a lot
did.
of fun. Jane is a fun lady.
She's a fun lady. She really is.
She really is.
Hilarious, in fact.
All right, I missed something that Tommy said. Sounds like I need to get. Oh, okay. She said she couldn't resist. All right.
See, yes, our gloves are still here. Sue didn't.
Oh, thank you, Steve, for putting up Tumbleweed's RV
You
drone.
didn't put anybody's name on there.
No, I didn't put anybody's name today because I tend to put my hand up right as you're talking, and I always see your head going this way. So I thought, well, I won't put names. I'll just make sure he knows I got my glove on.
Lower Michigan Adventures. Hello.
I said hi to Jamie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
oh,
he came in a
okay.
few minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
How's that cute little doggy,
Oh, I had
Jamie?
to say hi to Jamie, but I thought you meant Jamie over at Devil
no,
Dogs Keeper. I'm
no.
sorry. Hi, Jamie.
Wrong,
I
Jamie.
said hi, Jamie, before, but I didn't know it was you, Jamie. So hi. No, I thought it was Jamie over at Devil Dogs Keeper. Yeah. Oh, Dan, you are too funny. It might be cheap though, but I don't want any guy putting his hands down my pants. That's exactly why I'm not going back. Okay, let's just leave it at that. I don't want to get into it anymore. But yeah, that's exactly why I'm not going back. He goes down deep and he stays there for a while. That's all I got to say. Yeah.
Only if there's a bad spot.
But
there's no bad
but
spots.
he
He
does-
ain't down there. Oh, maybe for guys he is.
He did have me relaxed when I was done with him, but
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
amazing.
not in. I'm just not into it. I'm just not. Yeah.
He's just not into massages in general. He didn't. I kind of made him go and try it because he had a bad shoulder.
Jane, are you still having trouble with your tent, and still wants to be a tumbleweed? I'll show you how Roy
Yes.
from Roy and Becky showed me how to tie mine down, and mine has it stood
hasn't
up.
moved through any
It
of that.
stood up. It stood up for a whole month through all of the bad weather, and I only had one issue. The roof went down with the weight of water, and so I went and I bought a long RV wash thing, and I cut the brush off, and I use that in the center of the tent, and it holds it up, Hasu, and it doesn't
Works
move.
good, yeah.
It doesn't move. It takes some time to put it up. I'll grant you that. Take a good 45 minutes to get it all hooked up, but it doesn't move.
But Roy's idea was awesome, and
Roy's,
it really worked. And we got 50-mile-an-hour winds.
It's tied down in let's see, 12 different places to the ground. Okay, so it holds down. Trust me. I'm not saying it'll take 90-mile-an-hour wind. No, but it took 65-mile-an-hour wind here. It really did.
Tommy said, "Well, apparently you were really stressed, Martin, and that's why he had to dig deep."
I thought we were going to leave it at that.
Why would we want to when we can laugh at you? See, even Jane liked it.
Oh, gosh.
Yesterday night must have been fun in the tent. Oh boy, what'd they do in the tent last night? Tumbleweed. What was Jane up to? Never know what Jane is up to. She's always up to something new. I can't wait to meet Richard because I want to know what kind of guy manages to hang on to her and keep track of her because she's definitely a fun lady.
So
Bella says hi to everyone. Yay! Hi, Bella.
So Thursday we got to meet Terry
and
Earl from Traveling on Adventures, and
very nice
we had
couple.
made some very good friends there. They had two little old, lovely, cute Pomeranians. Again,
14 years old babies. Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry, I can't remember. I can't remember the names of the dogs. I never can. It's hard.
Itty bitty, and
anyways,
Punky something.
Okay, Itty Bitty and Punky something. But anyways, they're
adorable guys.
They recently changed the name of their channel. The name of their channel was
Teachers on Adventures.
Teachers on
Which
Adventures.
I really love that sticker, guys. Isn't that really cool? One of his students, they're both school teachers, and one of
But
his
they're
fifth grade,
retired school teachers, pretty
Right.
much. So
and when he was doing that, one of his fifth grade students designed that sticker for him.
Yeah.
So
a
isn't
fifth,
that?
a fifth
I think
grade
that's a really cool sticker.
fifth grade student designed that. So
So
you
they
can
didn't-
imagine what kind of a
They didn't have stickers yet. They
An
didn't have their
artist-
new ones made up, so they gave us
that
that
this
one.
lady or
Young
gentleman
young
is,
boy, yeah.
a young boy is going to be, because that's
That's
quite,
really
that's
cool.
quite intricate.
Yeah, very
really
cool
well done.
sticker.
Anyways, this is their old sticker. They haven't had new ones made, but now they've changed the name to their channel because they're retired teachers. Pretty much, she does a little bit online, but they don't teach in a classroom anymore. He's fully retired from teaching, from what I understand, and so they've changed their channel to Travel on Adventures. Check them out. They're nice people, wonderful channel, down to earth. We just had a blast with them.
We did really enjoy
We
them.
spent like 2.5 hours with them, and again, when you get together with these people, 2.5 hours goes by like 15 minutes. And like they say, time flies when you're having fun. So we had a lot of fun with those people. We really did
They're
a lot
looking for
of laughs. And we had a
they're-
lot of stories, road stories.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
they're looking for watch hours, guys. So
Yeah, so go
check
over
them
to
out.
yeah, so
Yeah.
they
and also so is blank Debbie and
Kenny and Debbie,
Kenny and Debbie. Thank
Kenny
you.
and Debbie's Adventures
They're also looking
and Traveling on Adventures
for, both looking
are
for.
both can be monetized, but they need the watch hours.
They
So
have enough subscribers.
they have enough subscribers. They both have playlists. So if you get a chance, you don't mind running your
Right.
running your phone for a few hours, or you don't mind running your laptop for a few hours, click on their playlists and give them some watch hours, guys. Tell them you came over from Traveling Merton and Sue. We would appreciate that.
Tracy said that she got to meet their Pomeranians and just loved them.
Oh, they're
She
beautiful.
met them in Quartzsite. I know they
They're
are
beautiful.
just
They're
beautiful.
old and cute. And
Yeah,
just,
they're real sweet old doggies.
just
They weren't too crazy about the two little puppies that were like, ah!
yeah, they didn't want too much to do with the
We
puppies.
didn't put them near them too
Way
much, but
too
just
much energy.
the puppies were in their carriage, but they were looking at them like, oh my god.
Right.
But mom held Gracie for a little while, and one of them was not too happy. I forget which one was mom's baby, but the look on her face was like, they were like, what the heck are you doing, mom? So they weren't too happy. Kenny and Debbie is Kenny and Debbie's Adventures, correct, honey?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesse. Kenny and Debbie's Adventures. They're out of Las Vegas. A nice couple.
Yeah, the nice couple.
They do all kinds of fun
all
things.
kinds of videos. It's a variety show with those guys. You never know what you're going to get. They have lots of animals in their backyard that they take care of. They do lots of adventures. They do lots of trips. They ride motorcycles. They go to the races. They do hikes. They do museums. They do all kinds of stuff. It's a good channel. They're fun people. Check them out. Anyways, those guys need watch hours.
Emmanuel, they were teaching in Tennessee, I believe, is where they're from. Tennessee.
Yeah.
But very, very nice people, and they just found that some of the new ideas that schools have about different things that they just they couldn't teach. Some sex education
sex education stuff and all that kind of stuff that they are
just,
trying to force these two to teach their children, and they're like, no, we're not doing that. So
they'd had enough.
They've had enough, kind of like me at work. I worked at the same place for 43 years, and then my boss that I had for 40 something years retired, and I was working for a millennial, and I was working with millennials. I did not have enough patience to do that, so I retired early, thank God.
Oh, Tracy's been running their channel, and also Handicapped Traveler, Dan and Kathy. They need some watch hours as well. So guys, put them on your list. Another fun couple to watch.
Yeah.
Dan has the best humor. He really does.
Dan is hilarious, actually.
He's a fun guy to
He's
watch.
a fun guy.
Check out their videos as well to help them get their watch hours, so that because they're up to 1,000 as well.
Yeah, but they have a cute little pooch too named
They have
Lucy.
Lucy. Yes, they have a cute little beagle named Lucy. So they're fun. Tracy. Oh, Jane said, Tracy, I'm addicted to shopping at the dumpsters. I just scored a top in new condition. I can see Jane
You're so
climbing
funny,
in
Jane.
the
You really
in the
are.
dumpster. I can see her doing it.
Hey, I can see her doing it. There's no
Yes,
doubt
and
about
we
it.
still have our disposable gloves on just for
Yes,
you.
sir.
Out
Yes,
there
sir.
they are. The Adventures of Kenny and Debbie. Yep, check them out.
Yep, the
And
adventures.
check
of
out
Kenny and
Dan
Debbie.
and Kathy. And check out Traveling on Adventures,
Yep.
guys.
And just click on their playlist, run
Yep.
some hours for them. That's all.
Yep.
If
So-
they can get their hours up, and we can help. That's what we all do here. We all try to support each other, guys.
We love the fact that everybody's willing to support each other. And last week we had a new friend come on, and a new friend that came on last week.
Blue Line RV for one.
No, the young guy that
Yeah, you're having all these blank
Oh my
thoughts, and you look
God.
at me like I'm supposed to know
you're
what
supposed
you're
to know those thoughts are.
Not,
Come on.
not what you're gonna say.
Let
No,
me think on that one for a minute, guys.
give
Before
her a second.
I can spit it out.
She'll blurt it out. She'll blurt it out tonight in a dream. Oh my God!
But anyways, yeah. So a young guy came on. What the heck was his name? Ah, jeez. I had it on a piece of paper too, and I think I threw that piece of paper away because I went over and subscribed to him. But anyways, he came on and he said he made friends with everyone, and he was on Steve's live the next morning on Monday morning. So I thought that was really nice. So I love when everybody supports each other.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
nice. I mean,
it's
that's
great.
what
It really
that's the good thing about this community. We
Yes.
all try to do whatever we can to help. And of course, the more people,
Not
the more friends you have and stuff, the harder it is. So you keep trying and trying and trying. You can't help everybody
Yeah,
all the
everybody.
time, but you try to help people whenever you get the chance. That's
yes,
just
for sure.
it's just the way it is.
And also, yes, please check out our good friends Jesse and Lisa, Jesse and the Jammin' Queen Lisa. They are another fun couple. Jesse's a funny guy, so they're fun people to watch too as well. Hello, William Brody.
William, I'm so
How
happy
are
we've missed you for weeks now. I hope everything's all right with you.
I hope Mom's
William
doing
has been
okay.
trying to work and trying to help his mom and support his mom and be
I
there
think
for
he
his
has to work
mom.
on Sundays, so
He has
that's
to work a
probably why I
lot of
didn't
times
visit
during
him.
our lives, so he hasn't been able to come by, and we've missed him a lot. We're so glad you came by, William. We
Thank
really
you, Sam, for still being here. We still got our gloves on.
Yeah. So
Yes, check out William Brody. He's a really nice
William
man.
Brody, yes, sir.
Definitely a good friend. We have lots of good friends. We're lucky over here to have so many good friends. We're missing Miss Melanie today. She mustn't be home yet. I know they went to do some training today up to New Hampshire, so I know she must not have gotten back yet. So must be running late today. So, but missing my daughter. Uh-oh, they're under the table here, honey.
Yep, I can see him.
I got the two of them between my legs up here trying to lick me.
Come
Oh, happy birthday, William. I missed it. How did I miss that? Give me a bud.
Today's his birthday.
Happy birthday. Yesterday was William's birthday.
Oh, yesterday.
I
Happy
gotta-
birthday, William. A day late.
I got
Sorry.
he's
I'm not a dollar shop, but I'm a day late.
we got a spiky.
Spiky
Spike.
and Crazy,
Hello,
and look at how
Spiky.
big they're
Thank you,
getting,
kisses.
guys.
Thank you, kisses.
Hi, Crazy.
Thank you, bud. Thanks, bud.
Hi, Crazy. He's a
Spiky's
beautiful
turned this beautiful little brindle color. I don't know if you can all see the brindle in him. He's got all this little brindle going on in his bum. He's becoming the brindle buddy, we call him. He's become
guy. The more time he spends outside,
the lighter he gets.
the lighter he gets. Yeah.
Gracie is still really dark compared to him, and he's turning lighter every day and becoming brindled.
My journey to health.
Oh, happy birthday, Emmanuel. Your birthday was on Wednesday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day and a nice birthday party. Hello, Gracie. Hello, Gracie. Kisses. Lucy's not happy with us. We got rid of our futon yesterday. And got Kathy a recliner, which she can't jump up on and cuddle Kathy. Oh, there's Miss Melody. I was just saying hi to you. I was just saying I was missing you.
Mel. We were just saying it.
Just saying I miss my
We
Melody.
were missing you because William hasn't been here in a while, and
Yeah, I was just
we
saying Miss
saw
Melody
William
hadn't
Brody
been.
stop in.
Yeah.
So glad to have you, William. Melody, thank you for coming.
Hello, Nancy, another nice friend of ours. Hope you're doing much better. Nancy had to have a pacemaker put in, but I think she's doing much better. She's doing she's in the area they had really bad storms go through, but she was fine. So that's really good news. She's over in Ohio, I believe, correct, Nancy? See if my crazy memory is correct.
Crazy memory.
It is a crazy memory, so have to forgive me if not. Those puppies are awesome. My dog was a Brindle. Oh, Brindle Biscuit. Miss him. Oh, call them Brindle Biscuit, honey.
Brindle Biscuit.
Yeah, we call him Brindle Buddy.
Yeah, we call him a Brindle Buddy.
He always calls him his buddy, so he calls him a Brindle Buddy.
Brindle Buddy. He's a cute dog.
He's
Come on, buddy.
He's handsome.
Gracie wants you to go play.
Bye, love.
Say bye to everybody. We'll see you next
Go
week.
play.
He says bye.
Look at that guy. He's a cutie. They are sweet dogs.
They are doing good. Gracie's doing much better. She can breathe well, and she's having
Yeah,
fun,
she's
and
doing much
she's
better.
eating good, and yeah. So everything's going well. Your babies, Carol. Yeah, they're
Yes,
gonna.
Auntie Carol loves her babies.
Yeah, Auntie Carol loves the babies, and they'll be meeting. Auntie Carol and the babies will be meeting here in another, I don't know what, month and a half or something.
Yeah, she can't wait.
Hard to figure. Everybody wants to know when we're coming through their area, but it's hard to figure because we're going to see so many people. We don't know if we're going to spend 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, no days, whatever, So it's hard.
We gotta figure out
Once
what
we-
area.
Once we
right.
narrow it down, we'll let like
Right.
people know more accurately like where we'll be and when we'll be there and such. And of course, weather's involved too, because I'm not driving in any kind of heavy wind or heavy rain or anything. So we may have to hunker down a day here or a day there. On the way from Texas to here, we hunkered down for 4 days because it was a
It's pouring
deluge.
rain, yeah.
There was flood warnings.
Hopefully that weather's done though. Hopefully we're
There's
done getting bad
flood
weather.
warnings all over the place and stuff. So we just hunkered down in a truck stop for 4 days. I found a place where we could put the slide out, and we had everything we needed, but we just kind of hung there. Yeah. So when you include weather, then that even throws another little bit of a snafu
Right.
into the mix to try to tell you exactly when we're going to be there.
Dan said, yes, Nancy is from the state that rules, no matter what Bob says. Ohio, okay. See, I remember some days my brain works, some days it doesn't. Emmanuel says, safe travels, my friends. Thank you, Emmanuel. We can't wait to get out to Oregon to meet you, but that'll have to be, that might not even be next year, maybe on the following time heading home, because next year we have to get to Texas quick, so I don't think we're going to make it there.
Cal says, I mean, IDC, I know you are coming. Gee.
She doesn't know when, but she knows we're coming, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we're definitely coming, Carol. We'll let you know, don't you worry. The Gypsy, they've
Hey,
never,
guys, I was just thinking about you. I was just going to,
because they're in Ohio too, and they're
Yeah.
another one on our list of
we're
go to
going to
visit.
stop and see
So
them. We're going to stop and see them supposedly. Yep.
we got to
and
find out what everyone's
We're going to
town
stop and
is.
see
Right.
Alan and Robin, some new friends that we met here. We spent some time with, and we can't wait to spend time with. We're going to meet
So
Bob
that's
and
4
Sue.
people.
We're going to meet Doreen.
Good.
from
Dan,
Camping
just in Ohio
Therapy.
alone, we got,
Dan
got
for
Dan
Handicapped
Cathy.
Traveler.
and then
We're probably going to meet Cooking with Rick.
Yep.
Um,
and William's supposed to go meet us with Cooking with Rick. He wants to be, and he said he can go to Pennsylvania because he's not far away.
Belt Loop 29.
Yep.
And we're going to meet
So many people.
so many people.
We have to make a huge list.
Yeah,
guys.
we have to sit and figure it all out. You know,
We just have to figure out what
who
state,
lives
what
where,
part of the state. Right.
what route we're going to take, and then
Right.
once we get headed that way, we'll have a much better idea
Yes.
of exactly when. I mean, it's hard to tell right now. With this lifestyle, one thing I must say is, plans change quick.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
I mean, and it's fine. You just go with the flow. It is what it is.
How is the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla? You guys are awesome. Another fun channel to check out, guys.
Yes.
They're a really nice couple. We got to meet them at
Yeah, we went
Michigan.
for a hayride with
Yeah,
them, and
they're fun.
hung around with them for a while, and they were very, very.
Oh,
very
Diana's 3 hours west of Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know if we're going to be going through Louisville, Kentucky though this year on the way home, are we?
It can be done.
I'm really bad about
Kentucky
states,
and
guys.
Ohio border each other.
They do.
Yeah, so it
Oh.
can be done. We can meander. Yeah.
We are northeast. Nancy is central. Jeff and Tammy are west Ohio. Oh, see, look at that.
Yeah. So see, we gotta figure all that in and make it part of our route. So
Right. Come on up. We are doing good. I am getting over. Some cold thingy. Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
I thought I started a cold thingy yesterday, but thankfully it was just bad allergies
it's just
all of a sudden. My nose
right
started
here,
running, and
it's like the
yeah.
peak of spring here now. Like things are
Yep.
blooming and flowering. So
Yep.
there's a lot of pollen on the weather. It says pollen high, tree pollen, grass pollen, flower pollen.
Oh, Diane says she's from Cincinnati and 5 minutes from Louisville. Okay.
Can you hear the puppies romping, guys? They're romping back and forth and fighting and playing and rolling. And
Causing craziness.
Linda Bacher called them scamps, and I think that's the perfect word for them because that's exactly what they are. They just scamp around like from one thing to another with no forethought at all. Whatever they come across, it's crazy.
She also called them Bach potatoes.
Yeah,
which
Bach potatoes.
sounded funny, but when you think about it, they look like little
They
Bach
do look
potatoes.
like little Bach potatoes. They actually do.
Especially when they were little, they were so
little
little
brown
tiny
things,
things.
little tiny
Yeah.
things. It's amazing. Like with YouTube videos, we can watch them grow. So like I went back and looked at the first video that we took of them. They were so small.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
You don't
see,
realize
Dan's-
how fast they grow.
Dan, why don't you just map it all out for us for the Ohio people, okay? Map it out. Let us know.
Yeah, map it out and send it to us.
He knows
Jen.
Diana's southeast Ohio.
Right, so map it out for us so we can meander without losing ground towards.
William, I believe you were
That-
going to visit Carol in July or August, I believe. We are going to be going through there we're thinking more end of April, early May is what we're thinking for Carol. So we probably will not see you there, but hopefully we'll get to see you in Pennsylvania when we go to visit Rick. But we'll let you know that more too.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Um,
And we're going to stop and see as many as people as we
Yes.
can. We have no time constraints at all. Whatever it is, it is. So
You want to have a Hocking Hills meetup. Oh, cool. Well, hopefully if that works out around the time we're going through, we'd love to come.
That'd be cool.
That
I
would
would
be
love
like I
that.
said.
I love meetups. I do.
Yeah, that would be also mid-April,
We had this Ironwood meetup,
end
and
of April.
I could hardly get involved. I had puppies. We had these brand new puppies, and honestly, that's all we could focus on was puppies. So Susie got involved and stuff. I went one night to the concert. I went down there to eat, and that's about it. I was in here with the puppies 99% of the time because they were
They were
about this.
babies, yeah.
They were this big, and you had to keep them warm. You had to keep them.
Right.
At that point, it was cold, and it was
Plus, we're trying to
it
keep
was
them on a
raining out, it was
schedule.
muddy out. They
Right,
can't
right.
go out. They
Yeah.
not supposed to go near anybody. And
Yeah, we're trying to keep them on a schedule and get everything because we had literally just gotten the puppies.
once
at the
they grow
Ironwood.
up, we'll go back to pretty much
Yeah.
normal.
And that's why I didn't go to the races last night, was because I just wanted to stay home with the puppies and I had to feed them, and things will go back to normal as they get a little bit
Rick
older.
is very close to William, so cool.
Yes. So that's why, William, you had mentioned once before that you would, meet us at when we go to see Rick. So
Cool.
we'll plan that when the time.
Very cool.
That'll be definitely closer to in May.
Rick promised me a gluten-free meal, so
Yeah, that'll be more.
I'm gonna
more
I'm
towards-
gonna hold him to that. And Doreen, if you're listening or if you're here, I promise you, chilled miniature Reese's peanut butter cups.
I think Doreen is doing she went camping this weekend. She's staying in not with her camper though. She's staying in a little
one
cabin.
of the
Yeah.
little cabins.
I
That's
believe
right.
that's where she's at this weekend.
right.
Yeah.
There's so many people on YouTube for us to keep track of. I get confused. I really, really, really do. It's just amazing how easily I get confused.
Oh, Dan said he thought when she said Cincinnati, actually, he thought that's where she was from at Diane. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, let us know. Dan, if you can figure out the whole Ohio thing, let us know.
Yeah, that way that would make it sweet.
That would
for
make
us.
it.
At least
yeah.
that state would be all heading in the right direction.
Dan has our numbers, so we can call us and say, hey, you got to go this direction, that direction, and that direction. We'll be like, cool, Dan. We'll just let you know when we can do it. 3 hours west is what she is.
Yeah, next thing you know, we'll be
I know. I can't believe
we'll
how
be,
fast the time is
we'll be
coming.
leaving Arizona. It'd be very sad to leave Arizona.
know.
We've had a blast down here.
It's going.
It's
This
a wonderful
last 5
state.
months has flown by.
It's quickly becoming one of our most favorite states. It really is. It's a fun place. It's a beautiful state too. The sunrises and the sunsets,
Sunsets are beautiful.
and
Yeah.
just the weather in general.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it has its downfalls here and there with rain, but the weather in general is absolutely fantastic. Cool nights. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be here in July and August when it's 110. No, but right around now, it's beautiful. Rick can cook.
That's for
William.
sure.
That is for sure.
And he can't wait to see us and the puppies. We're looking forward to meeting you as well, William. Maybe we can find somewhere we can all meet up. Oh, that would be fun.
That'd be very cool.
Well, if
That'd be very cool, right? If we could find like a central location.
the
where-
Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla make that meetup around then.
There you
It
go,
might
and we can
work
all
out.
meet.
Everybody could meet together.
Dang, in one shot, everybody meet everybody. We can also all support each other, all hang out.
My sister lives
That'd be
around
fun.
Mesa. Oh, Mesa, Arizona. Nice. It's amazing how small world.
It's a
you can
small
find
world.
people.
It really, yeah. We think it's a big world, but it's not. It's actually a pretty small world. It's amazing.
We're glad you're still here, Sam. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you,
with us.
Sam.
We do appreciate it.
We do.
We do appreciate it. Celebrity. Carol calls us a celebrity, but we're not really celebrities.
We're
We're
so
just
far from a celebrity.
we're crazy old people.
We're just these crazy old knuckleheads, and we have no idea why you all watch us. We don't, but not that we don't appreciate it. We do, but we have no idea why.
We happen to have really cute puppies.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
Hello, Sister Carol.
So
William Brody. He's always so sweet to Carol.
it's going to be sad to leave here in the Tucson area. I must say, a lot of people say they don't like the Tucson area. I do. I do. I mean, it's a sprawling place, though. I must say, it just goes on and on and on for miles and miles and miles of businesses and businesses and people and people and people. But an hour and you're out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you can see the city because it's a big valley way off in the distance. But you can either be in Ironwood or like right now we're in Gilbert Ray, and we're outside the city. You'd never know we're near a big city.
It is beautiful.
You'd never know.
Emmanuel said he has a brother and a cousin who live here in Tucson. They got out of that cold area, didn't they?
Tucson has grown tremendously in the last 20 years. Sue's doctor is a native from around here, and he said that 15, 20, even, and especially 25 years ago, Tucson was a pretty sleepy, small town. Not anymore. Not so much at all.
Dan said because you're fun, Martin and Sue.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dan. We appreciate that.
Okay, Steve. Steve says he's got to run, guys, or from Desert Adventures in Arizona. I ask that you all go over and watch him tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock Arizona time, which would be Mountain Standard time. Okay, 8
I think you got
o'clock.
that right,
I
Steve?
hope so.
If
I
not,
didn't-
Steve, put
if
it
I
down
didn't
correctly.
correct it quick, Steve. But I think I've got that. And we try to watch him every single Monday whenever we can. We'll more than likely be there tomorrow morning too. We have to move tomorrow out of the campsite and stuff, but we'll have
We'll be
time.
listening.
Yeah, we'll be listening, or maybe even sitting and watching for a little while.
William said, Myrna and Sue, me, Rick, and Carol are your children. We were donated to you. But wait, I'm not quite that old yet.
So bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
I'll
Thanks
see
so
you-
much
I'll
for joining us.
See you Tuesday, buddy.
Bye, Okie.
Bye, Oki. I hope you. I don't know.
We got to run. We
I
haven't
forget
seen
always to say hi to Oki because
We
I'm not
never got
really
to
sure
see
if
her
she's
the-
there, but she generally is. So
Yeah.
yes, Oki. Bye.
We haven't gotten to
Hi,
see much of
bye.
her.
No, we haven't got to
So.
see much. It's sad.
Oh, we were just talking about you, Doreen. She was napping. Doreen's having trouble with mice, so she might need a nap because she's been up hearing mice run around.
Yeah, we were just talking
So,
about you, Doreen.
I thought you were camping this weekend.
You're going to be part of our meandering through the Tennessee area. We're going to stop to see you. And I just mentioned to everybody that I am going to bring a bag of chilled miniature Reese's peanut butter cups for you.
Oh, everyone, Jesse's on his way out. Jesse and Lisa are on their way out, and they're getting ready for a live with the Vineyard Chicks. If you guys have never checked out the Vineyard Chicks, go over there and do a raid from Merton and Sue over to the Vineyard Chicks. They are 3 young, beautiful girls who can sing incredibly.
Super
And
talented.
they are so talented in so many ways. Go check them out. If
Super
you guys have got a
talented
few
kids.
minutes, check them out. They're really sweet girls, for sure. Thank you, Jesse, as always, for stopping in and visiting.
Yeah, and,
We miss getting to see you, but we hope we get to see you when we go through Texas.
and before we go, Carol, can you make sure that Bob from Lucky Dog Productions
Oh, survival seeds you're talking
Gets-
about. Okay.
gets our phone number? Because Bob wants our phone number to call us.
Those girls can grow some food too. So they're doing they're doing a survival seeds.
Survival. seeds.
They're doing survival seeds collaboration.
Oh, I mean, if
With the
if
Dixie
the will,
Chicks.
the will falls apart, we'll have seeds to grow things. Okay.
I think just in general for seeds, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're doing that.
And Monsanto's taking the seed world over there.
Right. And who wouldn't want to have seeds that aren't GMO, messed with?
Jane's trying to give you an incentive. She says she has Canadian maple syrup for you. So
Thank you, Jane.
I can't wait to see you again, Jane. I can't wait to see Badge, and I can't wait to meet Tracy. So it's going to be
So
fun.
I guess we got to plan. See, our plans
See,
already
our
changed.
Plans have already
from
changed
Yuma to
from the
Blythe.
time we started the live to the time we ended the live. That's what I'm talking about. Your plans change in this.
Oh,
this
Doreen did.
lifestyle.
I mean, Doreen did get home. She did go camping this weekend. She got home this afternoon, laid down, and she thinks she went into a coma. Well, I
yeah.
hope that means you had lots of fun.
Oh, heirloom seeds. There you go. Yeah.
Heirloom, right? Okay.
Yeah. So they're not messing with. They're not.
Right.
GMO modified. Or Virginia Alexander is here.
Hello. How are you today?
We love RVing.
We love
We
RVing,
absolutely
yes.
love it. Our only regret is that we didn't do it sooner, honestly. And everybody says that, but it's true. It's definitely true. It is fun. It has its moments. It has its trying times, but life always has its trying times. Like we have to dump our tanks. We have to worry about getting water. But when we were home, we had to worry about doing the gardens and mowing the lawn. So it's a complete trade-off when you can look out your window and see mountains and beautiful trees and beautiful sunsets and all that. It's a beautiful trade-off. We actually love it. We have no problem with living in Finicky Franny at all. Right? So I mean,
None.
seriously.
No, literally. Doreen, we're coming your way. We're thinking early May.
Yeah, we were just discussing that.
just
We're
talking
going to
about
know
that.
better as we once we leave here, we'll know better because we have like
Right.
7 to 9 people to meet, and we don't know if we're going to spend a day at each, or 2
Right.
days at each, or a
Right.
day here, or 3 days there. But as we get closer, we will definitely make you
Right.
aware of
But
when
we're
we'll be
thinking
through there, and we
more
will
early May.
and we will make it happen. Even if we have to wait for you to get done with one of your camping trips or something, that's fine. We're in no rush, but we definitely want to meet you and say hi and give you a hug and hand you a bag of cooled Reese's peanut butter miniature cups. And perhaps we can go to that Christmas shop that you had talked about that you have near your house. Susie loves Christmas shops, and I like filming Christmas shops.
I do
so
like them, but I can't
Perhaps
buy
we
anything.
can,
So it's not-
make an outing. We can go out, get something to eat, and go to that Christmas shop, and have the Reese's peanut butter cups for dessert, right?
Emmanuel, we're leaving Tucson on Wednesday. We'll be leaving Arizona probably April 15th-ish
Right.
for
and
to
then
head back to Massachusetts.
we're going to meander down through the South, Mississippi, Louisiana, blah blah blah, right, all along to the Panhandle of Florida, down through Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Ohio, Kentucky, and all of that kind of.
Oh, Doreen said they have a vintage weekend, the first weekend of May. That we'd be welcome to join her. She says, if you can get rid of that, we can read the comment.
Well, that's the Lower Michigan Adventures has a premiere, guys. So
Solo
go over there
car
and check it out.
camping and a
Solo
public
car
hunting.
camping and a public hunting. So
Oh, sounds
go
good.
over and check it out. So, guys, we have to like call it an hour here because we have to take care of the puppies. We have to eat. We thank everybody for coming by. We appreciate you more than you can imagine. We love you all. William, it's especially nice to have you on board. We haven't seen you in a while, and we've missed you tremendously. Always nice to have Doreen, Lucky Dog Productions, Lucky Dog Moderator. The list goes on.
All
and
of
on.
you guys, thank you so
Emmanuel,
much.
Melanie,
Sue, everybody.
Diane, Phoenix,
Bob.
all of you. I know I'm
Oh,
going to miss
yes.
some, but Jane
We
Bray,
thank you all.
of you people,
We thank you all for coming
we
to
feel
visit.
like you're all family.
And William, I don't think Sue has my number, but Carol does, and she is welcome to give it to
Right.
you.
So Carol,
Carol
just
has
go,
my number.
go on ahead, and you can hand our number to any of these people, Carol. Honestly, we have no problem
And
with it.
you got to X that out. There we go.
You know, we trust all these people, and we trust you, Carol. So whoever you think you can give our number to is fine with us. Okay, guys,
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
We love you all so very much.
Have a wonderful
Go over
week.
and check out the Dixie Vineyard Chicks and
The Dixie
the
Chicks.
the Dixie Chicks and
No, wait, the Vineyard Chicks.
the Vineyard Chicks, and also check out the premiere that Lower Michigan Adventures just put up, guys.
Yes, Jamie from Lower Michigan.
Okay, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much. Our treasured home. Bye, everyone.
Love you all.
Have a great week.
Bye.
God bless.